Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy, and in today's video I'm just doing a little update on what I've been up to lately. Now, before we get started, I would like for you to please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next new video comes out. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I know it's been a while, well, not much of a while, but I know it's been a minute since I gave a little update on what I've been up to. I've been trying to do as much candle making as possible and putting it out there so you all can see some of the behind the scenes of what I've been working on. But I've been also doing other stuff as well. So I'm just going to give a little rundown, just let you all know what the next steps hopefully are as far as my candle making business go and as far as I go as a person. So let's just not ramble and let's just head on into it. So I know I gave a little update in the previous video, but I wanted to go a little more in detail of what's been going on with me lately, and I decided now is the time to just give a little mini update. I have been working on figuring out my new collection. In that video, I talked about doing 2 fragrance oils from a company, Black Tie Barn, who sells fragrance oils now. They are a candle company, and they sell fragrance oils now, along with a certain type of wick they also sell. But I was working on a collection, but aside from working on the collection and making a little bit more inventory, I've been doing other things. As you all know, you cannot grow alone, and you have to find a community or someone you connect with that is like-minded, in this case, business like-minded, to help you better grow and further along. So I, in January, signed up for what is called the New York Handmade Collective, and it is a community here in New York City full of artisans. That is a nonprofit made up of a vibrant group of artisans who live and or work I'm reading it off the website, in and around New York City. So they are a group of artisans, and they dedicate themselves to being a support team, doing workshops, volunteering, and also they help you with possible pop-up opportunities. So I felt, after reading the description and looking into it further, that this would be something I could benefit from. And what I like about it is that it's located here in New York. I did sign up for, I think, 2 other communities. Through Instagram, I found them, and they are awesome communities, but they are also out of state. This one is actually here, so I have the opportunity to meet people because I've been accepted. I've been accepted into their community. I got the email February last week, and they said a big old congratulations and welcome. And I had to create my profile. I had to do a little mini bio of me and my company. Also put the name up there, the website, the Instagram, the channels that people can find me at. So Lanacia Marie Candle Co. is a part of NY Handmade Collective. And I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. So, because this is stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm not used to it, but I've been pushing myself more to get out of that space. So, yeah, I signed up, I got accepted, and I went through orientation. It was a little late. It was 6:45 it started, but it's understandable because everybody's getting off work, going home, so it's understandable. There's orientation, which I did, and it was just an introduction to the community and what they do, and just onboarding the new members onto their site and things like that. So, really nice people, friendly people. And then also I have to pay my annual dues, which is very cheap. And what I like about it is that they also help people, if they can't afford the annual dues, they help people still do orientation and come on aboard through special programs. So, New York City programs. So, yeah, I'm a part of it. I can't wait to see what more comes out of it. None of the events that they do is mandatory, but I am going to try and push myself to go to these events and try and connect with other people. So I'm excited for that. Finally, some good news my way. I got accepted. So yeah, that is one step towards putting myself out there. So aside from being accepted to the Handmade Collective, I have been looking into a lot of pop-ups. It is getting close to April, and this week the list for the street fairs is supposed to come out. I've been following this website that handles it specifically, and they said that on Wednesday it will be coming out. By the time you see this video, the list will probably already be out. So I do have to sign up for a temporary vendor's license, and I also have to pay my dues there to be my vendor fee there to start signing up for some of these street fairs that go on in New York, because we have a ton of street fairs and pop-ups, which is great. So I'm waiting on that. I do kind of want to hold off on getting a temporary vendor's license because you have to do it by months, and I don't have money to waste, even though it's $10 a month. I don't have money to waste on months that I'm not accepted to a street fair or a pop-up. So I'm trying to wait to see what I'm going to apply for. So by the time you see this video, I probably would have already looked through the list, and my mind tends to take forever to make a decision. So hopefully I have already made a decision on what months I'm getting the temporary vendor's license for. And if not, then I will definitely be making that decision. But I'm waiting for that. I'm still on the wait list for the Fort Greene Market. That's in March. Both are in March. So I'm still waiting for that to see if maybe I'll be picked. It would be nice to know now, because for me to get everything on a short notice is it would be pretty hectic waiting on shipping to come, because for that market I would need a tent, a table. All the other markets, they tend to be indoors and they supply you with a table, but for this specific market, you would need a tent, is what I was told, a white tent. So it would be nice to know So hopefully I get picked. If not, then I still signed up for ones in April and May, and then I'll sign up once June and July comes out, and maybe I could do that market once or twice this year. But aside from that, there is also other ones out there. So I'm not just relying on that one. I have been still constantly looking and applying. I also signed up to some Facebook groups that give out information on vendors markets and pop-ups within the city. So I'm looking everywhere just to get my first pop-up and to do my first pop-up. So when that day comes, I will definitely be sharing all of that with you all. But until then, I'm just signing up for that stuff. So aside from the pop-ups, I'm looking into grants and seeing what I can apply for. For the most part, I kind of want to hold off on applying to some of these grants because a lot of them you have to be established. The one that I did find, it's like 6 months. You have to be operating, like making sales. And I have yet to make more than 4 sales. So I'm still waiting. I'm still going to hold off on that. Yes, thanks. But yeah, the pop-ups right now are the thing that I'm mostly focusing on, which hopefully me being out there will drive sales through the Etsy shop as well and give it some traction, because right now it's just dead in the water. So it's like I've been looking at the analytics of it and just trying to figure out what I can do to make it more stand out more and like drive people towards it. So that's really my main focus right now, is the pop-ups should lead to the Etsy sales, should lead to more growth. And then finally, outside of trying to focus on this business, I have been trying to work more on finding a job. As you all know, I'm still job searching. It is very, very difficult out there. It is really difficult. I don't know if my resume is not hitting. I used a program that my sister was using, and I felt that that program helped a lot better because it gave keywords, and I was able to plug the keywords into my resume. But it seems like it's just not hitting with these companies out here. And I've also been thinking about maybe trying again to start freelance writing and see if I can get a small position that way. Because in my eyes, nothing beats my writing. I'm sorry. I'm a damn good writer. So it's like, I thought about maybe ghostwriting or proofreading and editing, because I do it myself on a regular basis when it comes to me writing my own books. So I figure I can use my expertise and get paid for it. But my only thing is, writing is my passion, and I don't want the wrong job. Let me put it that way. I don't want the wrong job to taint that for me, because writing has always been my way to escape. It has always been my way to create a world that I wish I lived in. And it's a way for me to get my emotions out, to get my expressions out, and I just wouldn't want the wrong job to taint that. So when it comes to doing freelance writing, I would definitely have to really, really look at who is offering the position. I think I'm going to still look for the administrative assistant positions, and also I'm going to look for the writing positions as well. So I will have to work on fixing that resume. and see what happens and see what works. But the good news is I won't be homeless. I won't be homeless because my sister found a job. So we now will be having income coming back into our household, which is a huge sigh of relief on one end. There's no more worrying where our next meal is coming from, or will we be able to afford our rent or afford any of our bills that we have to pay. So that is a plus. We won't lose our furniture in storage, so that is a huge plus. So yeah, that's the good news. The income is about to come back in, and I don't know, I feel like that is just the start of good things to come our way. So fingers crossed that it continues to grow that way and continues to build. I feel like good things are coming our way, and I'm excited about it. I am super happy for her. I am super proud of her. She is someone that deserves this position and more. So I'm happy that she's able to still continue to stay in the industry that she's in, and yeah, we don't have to be homeless. So that's the big plus. But yeah, that was it for this video. I will try and do some of these updates here and there, just to give a behind the scenes. Maybe I'll read off some milestones that I've hit with the company or that I've hit with myself personally. And yeah, I'm just trying to think of things that you all would like to see and putting it into the channel. So, because this is not just my channel, it's for all of us. So if you want to comment and ask for, maybe you want to see more of the candle making process, maybe you want to learn more of the candle making process, maybe you want to learn more about positive and cognitive thinking, you know, I can do those videos for you. So just leave it in the comments down below of this video or any video that I post. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this video and this update. I'm going way too long with this. If you would like to continue to follow me on this candle making journey, then you can head over to Instagram and follow me at lanaciamarie candles. That's all one word. Where I post over there as well. And if you would like some daily affirmations Monday through Friday, you can follow me on Instagram as well at The Silent Torch. Both will be in the description down below. And if you would like to purchase one of my candles, that too is also in the description down below at my Etsy shop, Lanacia Marie Candle Co. And finally, I just have to ask for you to hit that like button, and don't forget to once again subscribe so that you can be notified when the next new video comes out. Now, I am going to continue to do what I've talked about in this video and try and work a little more on enjoying myself a little bit more, because if I'm consumed by one thing, the rest of my life just suffers. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week, and don't forget to show yourself a little more appreciation. So until next time, this is Tammy saying thank you so much, and take care, everyone.